What's up, what's up, what's up? Peace and love, it's your girl, Miss Mika. Welcome back to the Soul Rebel Nation station, where my mission is to inspire and empower others to live life passionately with purpose from the soul. I apologize for my absence, y'all, but my phone has really been bugging. The last reading I did was for Wednesday, and I recorded a whole, 20 minutes. It cut off. I came back with, another 10 minutes, and neither one of them saved to my phone. So I was like, oh, my God. And I just haven't had the opportunity to go live because typically I do my readings when my daughter's not home. I typically do them during my lunch break. And we've been expecting a hurricane or a few hurricanes. And so we've been off work, and me and her have been relaxing at home. But she's taking a nap, so I decided to go live and see if I can get a weekend reading out for y'all. Hopefully y'all can hear me well. I'm going to be using 3 decks today. I'm going to be using the 2 normal decks that I use, the Rider-Waite Tarot, the Angel Therapy Oracle, and today I'm going to be adding the Tarot of the REANNA deck. This deck was gifted to me by my homegirl, my sister in music, Glow Shines. Please check out her latest video. I actually did a cameo in this video. It's a song called Goddess of the Water, off her latest project, What the Water Bring, with the Water Bot. Excuse me. It's on all streams of media. I'll add her tag to the description so you can check out the video as well as her music. But yeah, she gifted me with this deck, and I haven't opened it yet. So we're going to see what we get out of it. And I'm going to start to incorporate this deck as much as I can because I want to start studying it. And I feel like the best way to do that is to pull cards. So I got a lot of cards falling out. I want to get at least 2 for each day. And then we'll just pull clarifiers if need be. Okay. And I have all the ones that I need this far. Okay. Thanks for everybody that's viewing it. I don't know who's here. Shout out to Sapphire because I did see her like. Thank you so much for whoever's viewing. Please. Hey, Bonnie. I was about to say please comment. Dope. Okay. All right. So the first card that we have for Friday, y'all, for today's energy, Friday the 14th, is the Star. So we starting off with a major arcana, which does not surprise me because that's been the theme for the readings, for the past few readings anyway. We started with a major arcana. So we have the Star here. The Star is associated with air sign Aquarius, but the energy of this card in general is basically about healing, starting new, being vulnerable. This person is naked, and typically when you see anybody naked on cards, it's being that they're being vulnerable and open to healing, open to balancing and healing a situation in their life. Also recognizing your worth and your star power as well, but also could be associated with Aquarius, like I said. So that's the first card for Friday. The clarifier that came out is the Page of Cups. So we have a young, I would say not necessarily immature, but somebody that may be immature in how they show how they feel, because cups are associated with emotions, right? So it's like this person may not be mature in the way that they communicate the way that they feel. Could very well be an Aquarius since we had the Star card, or this could just be you healing from a situation with somebody that was emotionally immature. This could be an offer coming in from somebody that is emotionally immature that you feel like may not have, experience in love. Could be a younger water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Excuse me, I'm doing a lot of stuttering. But that's just the scenarios that I'm hearing thus far. Let me take a swig of water. I hope everybody's having a good day thus far, though. And if this applies to your life, please give me some feedback. But so we have healing, star energy, and possibly a younger air sign, or somebody that just may not be necessarily mature, because the page is the youngest energy of the deck. So let's see exactly why the page is here for Friday, for today. Why is the Page of Cups here, Spirit? I always communicate and connect the music that I'm listening to in the background. That's way too many cards. I love y'all, but to the reading. And this song is basically I don't know the name of the song, but she's basically talking about how would you like it if I do the same to you. And I know some of y'all know the song I'm talking about. I'ma text Lorenzo. I don't even know who the girl is. I'm not gonna lie. I'm trying to hear some of the words so I can reply them, but all right, one card. What's up? So we already started off with the Page of Cups, right? Now we got the Page of Pentacles. So not only is this person probably immature in the way they communicate, but they're probably also immature in the way that they spend money. So to me, it's like you're probably healing from a situation, or possibly getting a message in from an air sign, or somebody with energy of air, earth, or shoot. We got Pentacles here too. This is earth right here. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. But to me, it's just like the energy of these cards, to me, is just saying we're healing from a situation that we were possibly truly vulnerable in. Like, we gave our all. We're naked in this picture. So it's like the overall energy, because this is a major arcana and because it's the first card, it's like this is healing. Or like I said, it could be an Aquarius. But to me, this is just us healing from a situation where there was an offer of love, possibly from somebody that was just emotionally immature and also didn't have good finances. Probably spent their money unwisely. May have taken money from you as well. So let me pull another clarifier. Hopefully it's not another page. But you're healing from the situation is what I feel. That's why I feel like the star is there. It's like you recognize that you're the star and you're not about to put up with a page. You know what I mean? Somebody that doesn't know how to communicate their emotions, but just wants to give you an illusion and try to, you know, keep you fantasize about this fish in this damn cup. You know what I mean? Look at this fish I got for you. It's dancing, boy, girl, whatever. And I bought you home a couple dollars. I got a couple dollars. Well, where's the rest of the money from your check? Huh? You know what I mean? Like, you dealing with somebody that act like they don't even know where their money went. They probably don't. Okay, these two cards flipped over. So, the first one that flew out is a Nine of Swords. So, this is air energy again. But this is about being up at night in your head and being depressed, worried to death about a situation. And it possibly could have been this person. And like I said, it may have something to do with money. Could have been money and love. It's like they offered something that was unstable and that had you in a mental state of, you know, confusion. It's like you can't wrap your head around it. That's why you're not even getting no rest. But I feel like I'm hearing dun da 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 in my head because the next card that flew out is the Knight of Cups. So to me, it's like you might not see this person that's coming in, but somebody else may be coming in offering you love. And we started off with a page, so this is somebody that's a knight. You know what I mean? This is a knight coming in. This isn't the page. We already had the Page of Cups. And it may have taken the knight a little while to get there too. But to me, it's like, you know, maybe this is, you know, new love. This is a new love offer that you didn't possibly see coming in because you still focused on some shit that, you know, didn't work out. Because this immature ass person that don't know how to spend their money wisely, you know, got you in your head that night. Or this could be them trying to come back. Because we did have the page. And maybe they're coming back a little bit more mature, but I don't feel it. I don't feel like that's the case. I feel like this is a new energy. And I'm going to pull a clarifier on that. And then we're going to move on to Saturday. Because what I get is we're healing on Friday. We recognize our worth. You know what I mean? Even though the Empress card hasn't shown up, I feel like, ooh. Okay. Alright, like 5 cards flew out. I'm going to take them all just because I love y'all and I haven't been on here in a few days. So the first card that, the first cards that flew out was these 4, but they're face down. The 5th card that flew out, it flew out face up and in reverse. And I'm going to read it in reverse. Because it's the Fool. And the Fool in reverse, the Fool in the upright is about taking a leap of faith. It's like taking a risk. This person has released baggage. They've let go of past regrets and hurts. And they are willing to, you know, risk a new beginning in a certain area of their life. Being that it came up in the reverse is like, nope, I ain't taking a risk with this. So it could very well be somebody that's coming in from, it could very well be that same page, the one that was trying to fascinate you with the page, with the cup. And maybe they did, you know, step up a little bit, but you not even willing to take a risk. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? They could be trying to convince you that they've changed. You know what I mean? Things are different now. Or this could very well be something new and you just been hurt and still in your head about this other situation that you letting go of. So you're not willing to take a risk at that situation at the moment. That's what I'm getting from the Fool. And this is the second major arcana that we got. So it's like you're healing, but you're not willing to take a risk at the moment in something new. Is what I get. But let's see what these other 4 cards are. Alright. Dang, do I have the deck upside down? Alright, all of these cards are in reverse. I'm going to take them all in reverse. I typically don't get cards in reverse. And 2 of them are majors. Okay, so the first one is the 5 of Wands in reverse. In the upright, this could represent conflicts with others, conflicts within yourself even. But typically it's conflict with others. Arguments, conflicts, and things with others. And being that it came up in the reverse, that's a great thing. You know what I mean? So it's like, no, I'm not willing to take a risk. I don't want to argue with nobody. I'm letting go of the arguments. And even the frustrations, that 9 of Swords energy that we have when you're up at night, you're letting all that shit go. You're like, you know what? I don't even want to fight no more. I don't want to fight with you. I don't want to think about it and fight with myself about this shit. It is what it is. I'm letting go of these situations. You know what I mean? You don't want that night. Possibly you are going to, you know, tell somebody no and reject somebody's offer. Because you don't want a knight. You want a king. You want that emperor. You want that empress. You want that princess. You know what I mean? That you want that queen. Excuse me. So, the second card that came out is another major arcana, which is our third one, and it's the Temperance in reverse. So, in the upright, Temperance is about finding balance, usually emotional balance to me. If you look at the card, it's like she has 1 foot on the earth and the ground, excuse me, and 1 foot in water. So, it's like you're trying to find balance, and she's balancing the water from cup to cup, right? In the Star card, we had the same type of energy where she's pouring the water in the lake and on the land. So, once again, this is a healing energy. And it's saying that, you know, that needs to be balanced when it's in the upright. Being that it's in the reverse, I feel like, you know, with you letting go of this situation, it could very well bring balance. So, you're not arguing. You're not, you know, even trying to fight per se. Is going to bring balance to this situation. So, with it being in reverse, I don't think in this situation, perhaps, it's something negative. Because I definitely feel like letting go of a situation where you're arguing with people is not a negative thing. So, with the Temperance being in reverse, I feel like that's a great thing. But the Sun also came up in the reverse. And the Sun is good in the upright or the reverse, if you ask me. You know what I mean? The Sun is the Sun. It's like the best card you can get in the deck. But it's also sometimes about new beginnings. And there could just be, this could just be saying that there's no new beginning in this particular situation. You know what I mean? And you know what I mean, the sun is not coming up in this situation because it's time for, you know, there was no balance with the Temperance being in reverse or whatever, and that's why you left this situation with the 5 of Swords, or excuse me, 5 of Wands being in reverse. And the last card we got was another freaking page. And it's the Page of Swords. So not only was this person not giving you a straight offer of love, like a real offer of love, being the Page of Cups. He was just trying to give you, this person was just trying to give you an optical illusion. You know what I mean? They also weren't responsible with money, and they didn't know how to communicate, because swords are all about communication, thinking, logic. You know what I mean? This person probably was very childish with the way that they communicated with you. Whether they ghosted you, went silent on you, didn't communicate, gave you one-word text, you know what I mean? Like, was online but wasn't responding to your messages, you know what I mean? Hit you up every few days. Like, whoever this person was, they were immature as shit. They came up as the Page 3 times. 3 times. We got every single page here. We started with the Page of Cups on Friday. We're still on Friday, y'all. All of these cards came out for Friday. Yeah, we got the Page of the Page of Cups, the Page of Pentacles, and the Page of Swords. The Page is the youngest energy of the deck. This person is childish. Man-child, woman-child. You know what I mean? And child in a grown person body, in other words. So this situation is not going to be, you know what I mean? There won't be a victory in this situation. And you do have to find balance and healing in it. And you are. You're not going to take a risk if this person tried to come back in on Friday, okay? So let's see what we have for Saturday, y'all. Tell me if this resonates with y'all or not. Hopefully my phone doesn't die. All right. I'm already 15 minutes in. Wow. Okay, so Saturday we have the Ten of Wands. I didn't mention it Friday, but the wands are associated with fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But we don't have to be sign specific. This card is about carrying burdens. Chances are you're carrying the burdens of the past, of this situation that you're releasing and still healing from, that we had on Friday. And like I always like to point out, it's like this person is trying to get home, but their house is like all the way to hell back there, right? And it's going to take forever for them to get there because they carrying all this shit. So what just popped in my head is Erykah Badu. Bag lady, you gon' hurt your back. Dragging all them bags like that. I guess nobody ever told you. All you must hold on to is you, is you, is you. One day, all them bags gon' get in your way. This is what it is. These wands are baggage. Baggage that we have to let go of in order to move forward. In order to get to the new destination, that new home. Maybe that's a new home in the back. You know what I mean? Kashoka King. Peace and love, bro. Okay, so the second card that came up for Saturday exactly is the Nine of Pentacles. Earth sign energy, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. But this is the independent man and female. It's like I said, that new home in the back is what you want to get to, right? That's the same house right here, y'all. Can you see this shit? And this is you in your garden with your falcon on your hand, standing amongst your abundant garden of grapes. Like, you recognizing your worth and recognizing the fact that you don't need to settle for nothing. You can let go of this baggage and start a new life. You can let go of this baggage and recognize that you already have everything that you need already. You are the shit. You standing in your garden full of abundance. And what the hell do you have to worry about? If anything comes in, that 10th pentacle is going to be that happy home life with the kids and the in-laws or whatever else. But until then, you're satisfied with who you are and where you're at. This baggage that you're holding on to is probably not even your shit. It's probably from that other relationship, that other job, those friendships that didn't, whatever it is that you holding on to is 10 of these motherfuckers. You know what I mean? So let them go. Put them down. And recognize that you already have everything that you need. I mean, look at her. Him. I can't even tell if it's a woman or a man. It's like, regardless, it's like they sitting in a gold robe amongst their gold. You know what I mean? Like, chances are you are financially stable. And you have enough. You have a home. You may have children. You know what I mean? But you may not have a counterpart. And that's the only thing that's missing in your life. You know what I mean? So let's see exactly what we have here for Saturday. So we started off with the 10 of Wands. Letting go of burdens, or needing to let go of burdens. And recognizing that we are that independent king or queen with the 9 of Pentacles. And financially stable, because pentacles are associated with money. And the card that came out is what? This is my girl. This is me all day. The Queen of Pentacles. What did I just say, y'all? We got everything we need on the financial level. This is pretty much the upgrade from her. You know what I mean? It's like, this is the independent woman. She's the queen. She's focused on that coin. Look at her. She's looking at her coin. Her foundation, the root chakra, she's stable. Her home life is stable. She's using her heart. She's nurturing with the green, with the heart chakra. She's using her solar plexus and manifesting through creating. Where her solar plexus, she's speaking her truth with the blue back here, with the throat chakra. And she's also fertile. And she's willing to take her time. Or she may be in a hurry. Because it is a rabbit. Rabbits do what? But I see fertility. You know what I mean? So it's like you're growing your pinnacle. And you're focused on how to do that. Which is why you're coming up. Is the 9 of Pentacles. You know what I mean? Like you already have everything that you need, baby. Alright? I definitely feel like this is our energy. Alright, so let's pull a couple more cards and then we're going to move on to Sunday. Because I feel like this is getting long and I don't want my phone to die on y'all. Okay. One more card flew out and it's the Ace of Swords. Ace is all about gifts from the universe. Messages that come in. Offers. And this could be an offer of truth. I don't know who this is coming from. Could possibly be an air sign because this is a sword card. But let's see exactly why this is here. The Ace of Swords. Somebody offering truth. Somebody coming in with some honest communication perhaps. Why is the Ace of Swords here for Saturday? Ooh, 2 more cards. That's exactly what I needed. All right. The first one is the 5 of Cups. This is crying over spilled milk. You know what I mean? This is looking at a situation from the past that didn't work out and not necessarily recognizing that you have 2 opportunities right here. So this could be somebody trying to come in and offer some truth that fucked you over in the past, in other words. You know what I mean? And they could be doing that to try to distract you from these offers that are coming in. That's what I get. Because you standing in your power, being that you came in as the 9 of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. So whether you're a female or a male, you know what I mean? Like, you're standing in your power. You recognize your worth as far as your foundation. And you're building upon that. And then, boom, somebody comes in with some communication, perhaps. And, you know, they try to make you focus on the past. Either that, or they could be trying to help you recognize that you need to move forward. Either or. The next card that came up is the 2 of Pentacles. And this is about, you know, possibly juggling, possibly just having a lot going on, trying to find balance within your home life and your love life. Trying to, you know, find a way to satisfy everybody around you and still have time for yourself. Maybe you recently left this person or whatever, and you are trying to recognize that you still have opportunities and work and love and, you know, behind you here. So you could be juggling your finances, not juggling your finances, because we already came up as the Queen of Pentacles, but juggling your home and work life. You know what I mean? Like doing things outside of work to bring more enjoyment into your life will help you to get over this energy, is what I feel. So if you start doing the things that you love, you know what I mean, like extracurricular activities, not necessarily, yeah, y'all know what I mean. Like getting back into your hobbies. Me, for instance, check out the baby hairs though. They flourishing. Anyway, I'm trying to get back into doing my music, and doing some more of my art. My eye is jumping. This one right here. Can y'all see that? Yeah, trying to balance mind, body, and soul as well. Like Kashoka, I hope I'm saying that right, said. So, yes, Sapphire, I was trying, boo. I hope I ain't sound too bad. But basically, yes, that's what this is about. It's like you're getting over this 3 of Cups energy, recognizing that you still have opportunities that are still here for you. And, you know, finding that balance. Because you are in the process of healing, so you do need to balance how much you're working. Like, it was hard for me to not do a reading for y'all, and it's only been like 2 days. And I was like, I have to do something while chosen sleep, even though I should probably be taking a nap myself or getting some type of rest. But we've been chilling in the house, and this storm ain't even came, so that's for me, you know what I mean? And I tend to try to find a happy hour every once in a while, or go out with my cousins, or spend time with family, and get at least a day off. But I haven't been dating. I ain't even gonna lie, I ain't been on a date in a while. So that is something that I know that I'm trying to bring in my life, because I have released the burden. I had to let go of a karmic situation because it no longer serves me, because I know that I deserve a king. I know that I deserve somebody that respects me, somebody that is good with finances, that knows how to communicate, that's not going to just not talk to me because they don't know how to express themselves. That's not gonna, you know, use my feelings against me. That's not gonna, you know, that's not gonna have me taking risks for no fucking reason. And if y'all understand what I'm saying, somebody please give me an amen, okay? Let's move on to Sunday. The first card that came out is the Wheel of Fortune. Bam. Exactly. We recognize our worth, and guess what? The wheel turns in our fucking favor. Something is going to come in. Somebody's coming in. Something is going to happen to give us an awareness of the universe working in our favor at this moment. The Wheel of Fortune. You know what I mean? Like, y'all know the damn show, so it's kind of self-explanatory. And it's a major arcana. So, boom. Sunday, we starting off with a major. The Wheel of Fortune. So, I'm going to point out all the majors that we had, because y'all know I like to do that and make a story, right? So, let me pull them all out. Because we had a few. I believe we had 5 or 6. How many is that? 1, 2, 3. So we have 5 altogether. All right, so starting off from Friday, we have the star card, right? So it's like, bomb. We're healing. We're recognizing our worth. We're vulnerable enough to know that we're still open to these new opportunities. And we're balancing things in our life, or we're trying to find that balance. We recognize that there's no new beginning. Oh, wait a minute. I'm doing it backwards. We recognize that there's no risk to be taken in a situation that was just not for us. We're not going to take a risk in that situation because there was no balance. There was no give and take, and you're not going to be the fool. You know what I mean? The fool in reverse is not being the fool. So you're not going to be the fool in this situation because you know it ain't balanced. You moving forward because the sun did not come up in this situation. It's like, as much as you wanted the sun to come up and you kept wishing and hoping that the sun was going to come up, it was like, it didn't come up. You know what I mean? It's like, it's still dark as a bitch in this motherfucker. So, but the wheel is turning in your favor because it's like, because you weren't willing to take a risk and you let go of this situation, Ten of Wands, you let go of those burdens, those bags, that bag lady, that bag man syndrome, you're being rewarded by the universe. So whoever this new person is, this new job is, this new situation is, it's a gift. It's a gift for you being obedient and letting go of some shit that no longer serves you. If it was a job that treated you unfairly, a family member or a relationship partner, you was like, you know what, as much as I love you, as much as I love this job, and I may have been here for years, peace, I'm out. I have to do what's best for me. I have to heal. I have to move forward. Okay? So the wheel turned in your favor. And guess what? Like I fucking said. Oh my God, yeah. I can't make this stuff up. This is the 3 of Wands. This is about your ships coming in. So the wheel is turning in your favor. And you are being told to be faithful. And wait for these ships to come in. You got 3 ships out there that are going to... And this is a situation that you have grown in. You know what I mean? You've grown from. Because wands are associated with growth as well. You may have fire in your chart. But once again, just like I said with the Queen of Pentacles, we got stable foundation with the red here, the root chakra. We got the heart. You know what I mean? You're healing here. You're healing your heart. You're coming from your heart. You're nurturing and shit. And then we got the blue here, which you speaking your truth. So once again, you're growing from this situation. And all this yellow, you are manifesting what you wanted, which is the Wheel of Fortune energy. But you're being told to wait patiently because those ships are coming in. The wheel is turning in your favor. I'm parched. This might be my longest reading ever. So, I don't feel like I need to clarify it, but I am. Up. There go all the cards. And I told Spirit I don't want my phone to die, so we're going to hurry up. 4 cards flew out. And they all make sense. Okay, so boom. The wheel is turning in our favor, right? We're being asked to be patient. Because we had a lot of options that could have been clouding our judgment. You know what I mean? This is the 7 of Cups. Water sign energy. But this is about having a whole lot of options. You know what I mean? Like, you could have had a whole lot of options. You could very well still have a whole lot of options. Or it could very well be that somebody that you dealt with in the past had a whole lot of options. And that's why you're waiting on your ships to come in. You're waiting on something new because you don't want to deal with somebody that just wanted you to be another option. And I say that because the next card that flew out is the 6 of Pentacles. And this is about a give or take situation. So this could have been a situation where there wasn't an equal give and take. And that's why you're being told to wait, because this person, this job or whatever could have had more employees that they just, you know what I mean, felt like you were in, that you were, you know, replaceable or whatever. Or this person could have felt like that because they had too many options. And, you know, there wasn't enough give and take in this situation. So with like I said, with the 3 of Wands, you're being told to wait on your ships to come in. The next card that flew out is the Page of Wands. So I thought we had all the pages, but now we do. So this is back to the same person. You know what I mean? What I'm getting is like the wheel is turning in your favor and you're willing to wait for whatever it is to work out for something new, because whoever you was dealing with was a player, probably had all kinds of emotional cups every fucking where, 7 of them bitches, and clouded your judgment, you know what I mean, gave you crumbs, gave the other person a little bit more. The scales weren't balanced. We already had the temperance in reverse. We already had the temperance in reverse. So, yeah, exactly. Like, this person wasn't even giving you exactly what you deserve. So, not only that, they was a player. Page of Wands, you know what I mean? Could have had fire in their chart. Sexual as hell, just wanted to hump. One night stand energy, look good, smell good. Probably was fine or cute as fuck. But, once again, like I said, they're the Page of Cups, which means they didn't have an emotional offer that was worth giving. They were the Page of Pentacles, which means their bank account weren't worth looking at. They always coming up short, which is basically the same energy. You know what I mean? They probably had more than one situation going on where they were sprinkling crumbs in each one of them. You know what I mean? Like, here, let me get some crumbs over here to you. You get a couple crumbs. You get a couple more crumbs. No, fuck all that. You know what I mean? Like, bitch, I want the whole cookie. I want the whole cookie. Don't give me some crumbs. I ain't got time for that. So, yeah, like, this person had a lot going on, yo. And they probably didn't want nothing but some sex from you. And so you're leaving that situation. This is the last card. And it's the 6 of Swords. And it could have possibly been an air sign, like I said before. We have air. We have fire. We have all the elements here for real. So it doesn't even matter. But you're leaving this situation. You could possibly be leaving with a child, because there's a person in the boat with a kid. And you need to know that you have help. Whether this is in the physical or the spiritual realm, you're not even steering this boat. Somebody else is. And you're leaving turbulence into calmer waters. So you leaving something that was some bullshit on into something that's stable. You know what I mean? So I feel like this is pretty self-explanatory for Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I don't want my phone to die on y'all. So let me pull an Oracle card, and then we're going to move on to the Tarot of Orisha. Actually, I'm going to pull the Tarot of Orisha first, because that might be a little bit more to explain. I'm pretty self. I don't have to look at the books for any of the other cards. And these cards are brand new. Like, I literally just opened them. So, let's see what the tarot... Ooh, I feel all kind of tingly. Wow. Dope. Okay. So, what does the Tarot of Orisha have today? Okay. All right, well. I got 4 cards. And I'm going to move this book so I can look at it. Okay, so the first card, wow, I don't know how to read. Oh, somebody's going to have to help me. I'm bad with Roman numerals. I don't know what this is. Okay, it's the 4. The 4 of Earth. So this must be the 4 of Pentacles. This must be the 4 of Pentacles, and it's a goat. So to me, this may be a Capricorn. Hey, I'm a Capricorn. But this seems to me like it could possibly be a goat. But anyways, 4 of Pentacles is like holding on to your foundation. It's like things that you know that you hold near and dear. I mean, not only your finances, you could be holding on tight to your finances because this person may have drained you financially. Like I said, that we had the Page of Pentacles here. So I'm gonna read the book after I look at them all, but this was what we have for the first one. The second one is the water element. So we did have a lot of water here. We have water in the Temperance card, and the Fool card, the 6 of Swords. So water in quite few of these cards. And there's a lot of cup cards too. So that's the second one. The third one is the air element, and we've had a lot of air as well. We had the 6 of Swords. We had the Page of Swords. We had yeah, we had a few air sign cards, and we had the Ace of Swords. So the last card that came out, which is a beautiful card. What is this? I think it's the 4 of Fire. Okay, y'all, my phone died. I don't know how many people are still here, but I'm glad it allowed me to resume it. I'm trying to rig my phone up. And Chosen is still asleep. So let's finish this reading, y'all, so I can get some TV time in while she's asleep, because I want to watch Superfly. Who's seen Superfly yet? What did I watch this week? I've been crying watching everything. I'm so emotional right now. I don't know why, but I am. So, this last card that flew out, I'm really, like, not really that good with Roman numerals and shit, so I apologize, but I'm gonna read the book anyway. Ebony just said hi. Peace, Ebony. I'm sorry I can't, comment, because I don't want to mess the phone up. Peace, King. Yes, thank you. I'm so happy it popped back up. Thanks, Sapphire. I love you, sis. I appreciate you. You really encouraged me to keep going because I just needed a day. I did. I appreciate you. I really do. Girl, you already know. You know my life. So, this is a very interesting card. I can't read it. Okay. I'm going to just get to the book because I don't even know what I'm looking at for real. These cards are beautiful, y'all. I'm going to pull them up. I'm going to put them up in front of y'all while I read it. But I just have to find. This is going to be a long-ass reading. I'm going to have to start doing them live because I don't have any memory on this phone. And I used to do them like this when I first started. But I'm going to have to do it again. What is this? The Four of Earth? Did I pass it? Okay. So, yes. This is the Four of Earth, right? And we have a goat here standing on the mountains on top of 4 pinnacles. And the book says, on the summit of the mountain, we see a goat with 4 gold coins beneath his feet. 4 is the most earthly of the numbers. I said this earlier. We should remember that the symbol of the earth is the circle with a cross in the center, dividing into 4 equal parts, 90 degrees each. And Capricorn, and I said that too, starts at 270 of the ecliptic. Yeah, I'm not good with math and all this other shit. So it starts at the end of the 9th zodiacal house belonging to Sagittarius and ends at 300 degrees. Thus, the wheel of life turns around and around until it reaches the house of Taurus, the first sign of Earth, which starts at 30 degrees. It turns around and never stops, transmuting and changing through cycles, everything that is determined, fixed, established, and balanced. So, in the upright, it says that this card means by by perseverance, you attain the success you had planned, gaining very important ground through which you can control, manage, and order. Success can bring loneliness, however, and to reach this success, perhaps you shall sleep alone. I mean, I just did say that we have to leave a situation that no longer serves us, right? And it could it's definitely a love situation, even though the lovers didn't come up or the 2 of Cups. And I'm a Capricorn, so I know this resonates with me. And we did get a few earth sign cards. We got the Queen of Pentacles, we got the 9 of Pentacles, we got a few Pentacle cards. So anyways, it says, perhaps you should sleep alone. Prophets, the goat always reaches the top of the mountain. Okay, so it says, that is the upright. So I'm not going to read it in reverse. So basically, to me, this is saying right now, some of you guys may have to reach your highest potential or have reached your highest potential alone. And that, I mean, to me, that pretty much is the 9 of Pentacles. It is that, where is the card? Now I got to find her. Where is the 9 of Pentacles? That independent woman and man, you know what I mean? That's exactly what this is to me. It's like, yeah, you probably achieved this shit on your own because you're not standing here with a counterpart. And the 10 of Pentacles is that counterpart card. It's the happy home life with the kids, the dogs, and the husband or the wife. So, yeah, this 4 of Earth is from the Orisha deck is further clarifying that. It's like you've either accomplished this on your own, you've reached this mountain on your own, or this is Spirit's way of saying that right now is no need for you to be in a relationship. But let's see what the second card says. And then we can tie them all together. Okay, we got the water element. So let's see what that one says. These cards are beautiful. I have to sit down and read this book. I don't really have, I need to make time to do it. I'm not going to say I don't have time. The water element, the water. Is it starting? Okay. 6 of water, 5 of water. You're the sunshine of my life. Okay. That's not the right one. Sorry, y'all. Okay, the water element was the second card. And this is cute. I mean, it looks like a picture of water, right? For my artsy people, can y'all see the water? Okay, so this says Thales called water the humid or humidity to high grown. That's in parentheses. To high grown. I don't know what that word is. I guess that means humid in another language. So he believed, this is Thales. Thales believed that the universe and everything in it came from an initial or primary substance, water. So everything on the earth and the universe came from water. He said this because he thought that all living things need this element to live. Water is a feminine and passive element. 3 astrological signs correspond with it: Cancer, cardinal sign; Scorpio, fixed sign; and Pisces, mutable sign. The features of the astrological signs of the 4 elements. Cardinal, this is basically just telling about the water element, y'all, but I'm gonna read it to you anyway. Cardinal, what did it say? Cardinal, fixed. Okay, having the following means. Cardinal is called so being when the sun enters each one of the signs. One of the 4 seasons of the year begins, that is at equinox and solstices. So that's for cardinals. The fixed signs occur at the equidistance moment or the middle point of each season, and the mutable signs indicate the end of each season. Okay, but I've never known that, so that was very, very good information for myself. But this card's meaning in the upright says the purifying capacity of water and its spirit to give things. What? The purifying capacity of water and its spirit to give things. Sounds like an incomplete sentence. Take into account the dates that govern the 3 astrological signs. Characteristics: creativity, intuition, sensitivity, and physical psychic ability. Nutrition and nutrients. So to me, it's like you could possibly be in a state of being alone, right? Which we have to heal on our own. And we already started the reading out with the healing card, with the star card. So even if you don't have Earth in your chart, you're single right now. Most of you guys watching this are single. And you're going through a phase right now where you're needing to do healing, and water can help you heal. A lot of women go to the beach, go to the water for healing. That's why I mentioned Goddess of the Water at the beginning of this video. I'm definitely going to tag Glow in this because this makes a lot of sense. I might have to get her to watch this too. So yeah, but this is basically saying that water is purifying, you know what I mean? So take into account these dates as well, because they may have something to do with it. Maybe, you know, during the water months you have more connection to it. And being that Capricorn, I believe the opposite or adjacent sign is Cancer. That's a water sign. So some of you guys have Cancer and Capricorn in your chart. I know I do because I'm a Capricorn. So, yeah, but it's also saying to, what am I hearing? Ways for us to heal. Not necessarily using the water, because it does say characteristics: creativity, intuition, sensitivity, and psychic ability. So, and nutrition and nutrients. So to me, all of these is saying use those things that help you to move forward. Engage in creative activities. Use your intuition and your sensitivities to certain people, places, and things to help you move forward as well. Your Venus is in Cancer. Bingo. Exactly. Pay attention to your sensitivities and your psychic abilities, because they're going to grow during those times. During these times is what I hear. And you also need to pay attention to what you're putting in your body, because that'll affect the way that you receive these things. Your body's already going to be sensitive to whatever's going on in your atmosphere anyway. If you're watching this, you're probably an empath. So you need to pay attention to what you're bringing into your body, and also drink more water, because that's one way of clearing these things. And being that this is the element of water, you definitely need to drink more water. So the third card that came out is the air element. So let me find that one in the book. I hope this is making sense to you guys. Okay, the air element. So I'm going to just tell y'all about the air elements, because some of you guys may not know. Okay, so this is the air card, and it says Anemones claimed, this is people in the Orisha religion, or excuse me, I don't know how to say it. I don't know. I guess these are Orishan deities. But the air element is basically saying that it claimed that the air or breath was the origin of all things. It insuflates life into humanity and into everything that exists. Air is a masculine and active element. So we went from water, which was a feminine, to air, which is a masculine. So this could be you and someone else, or this could be you embodying both of these qualities, which we do have male and feminine, masculine and feminine traits. Excuse me, y'all. Which we have to balance within ourselves. So it says this element corresponds with the 3 astrological signs: Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Gemini being immutable, Libra being the cardinal, and Aquarius being the fixed. So this card in the upright means the oxygenating feature of the air in its glorifying existence. In essence, take into account the dates governing the 3 signs under this element, and the characteristics are what does it say? Intellectuality, expandability, lyricism, communication, a situation of association and brotherhood. So you could very well be using your earth, your water element, your feminine and your masculine, in creating something that's going to be on a communicative level, could be associated with more than one person, association or a brotherhood, sisterhood. And I'm putting both of those together because I feel like they tie. It's like, I feel like it's telling you to balance the watery side of yourself and the logical side, the air and the water, which is those 2 cards that came up, right? So that makes perfect sense to me. All right, let's move on to the last card, which is the fire element. So we have earth, water, air, and fire. We have every single element here. It's like Captain Planet. And this would come out like this the first time I used this deck. So shout out to the Most High and all the ancestors and spirit guides that brought forth this reading for us today. I feel blessed. And I am in it. Yeah. Okay. So this is the 6 of fire. And if you look at this card closely, y'all, this is a group of men, and they're carrying a woman. And she looks like she's, I'm trying to make it focus, but I can't really. And Alicia Keys' Woman's Worth is on right now. Because a real woman knows a real man always calls first. And a real man just can't deny a woman's worth. So it's like this woman is beaten, torn, or whatever, and they're coming to her rescue, is what I get from this energy. But let's read the card. So the card says 6 tired and exhausted men return to a village after the previous sequence, rescuing a woman from the ferocious and instinctive appetite of the beast, Lord. Each of them is clutching a torch, which seems to be brighter as evidence of their victory. They pull a net holding the body of the feared beast. Oh, so they killed the beast. I can't even see that. Oh, I see it now. It's kind of hard to see. It's dark, y'all. But if you look at this right here in the back, that's what they're carrying. This right here is the bag with the beast in it. Okay, so the meaning of this card in the upright says the village will know the outcome of the battle, and the news will quickly spread. Evil has been defeated. The beauty of the woman is reflected in the nobility and the kindness of the man, who fights with justice as a weapon or tool to achieve success. The battle was a great stratagem fought with true art and science. Progress, prominence, success, and achievements. So to me, it's like you won. You know what I mean? Like, we got the Wheel of Fortune anyway, saying that things are turning out in your favor and that you just need to wait for your ships to come in. So chances are, if this is an inner battle, a beast that you had to conquer on your own, or if this is actually your friends and family coming to your rescue because they've seen you have to battle this beast and you've conquered it. You know what I mean? Like, you've conquered this relationship, this job, this addiction to a person, place, a thing. I don't know. Whatever it is. Y'all dragging that beast behind you, and you may need to rest. That's what the healing card, the star card from the beginning is about. So I think this is beautiful. And it's like it says, evil has been defeated. Evil has been defeated. The beauty of the woman is reflected in the nobility and kindness of the man who fights with justice as a weapon or a tool to achieve success. So it's like success has been made. The evil has been defeated. Progress has been made. Achievement, success. So, I mean, I feel like basically this deck is basically telling us that we may have had to go at things alone, to heal alone, to use some things that we have possibly not paid attention to, our water elements, our masculine and our feminine, to heal and move forward. And that we will need time to rest. Because she's battered and bruised, but she defeated this beast. But you still have to heal. You know what I mean? You can't just come back from a battle and expect yourself to just jump back in. I mean, you have to heal. You know what I mean? And it's okay to move forward while you're doing it, but you still have to heal. So let's see what the angels have to say, y'all. This reading has been almost an hour long. Shout out to everybody that's still watching. I hope this resonates with y'all. I really, really like this deck a whole lot. I was going to go buy a clarifier, and I don't need one now. I just need me an angel therapy, or, I mean, a romance deck. I want to get some romance cards for y'all. So the card that flew out is the throat chakra. Bingo. I've been saying this whole reading that we've been speaking our truth. It was blue in a few cards. The Queen of Pence, the Three of Wands. I'm going to show y'all because I remember mentioning it, but you may not remember me saying it. So I'm going to pull them up so you can see it. If I can find them. I tried to keep all the cards out. Sometimes I put them up. Oh, okay. Yeah, there's blue here in the background here. There's a lot of blue in a lot of these cards. The star card has a big blue background here, right? I thought it was one more that I saw the blue. I don't see the Three of Wands. Anyways, y'all get what I'm trying to say. This is the throat chakra, which is the color of blue. Even though there's no blue in this card. The color of the throat chakra is the color of blue. So there's different crystals that associate with the throat chakra. I believe I have a blue citrine that I use from time to time. And lapis is good for, lapis lazuli is good for throat chakra as well. So the card says the angels are helping you lovingly speak your truth. So like I said, we're being told to get back into the last card, or the card before the last, the masculine card from the Orisha deck, was all about using our masculinity in communicating and moving forward, right? But not also, you know, using our watery energy, also being nurturing and everything, and using our creativity. So I feel like some of you guys are artists. You may be writing some music, some poetry, or just doing some things that help you to release and to honestly speak your truth. And I ain't even going front. I made a whole Facebook post yesterday and spoke my truth on the situation that I'm going through. And I basically talked about how I refuse to go through the same karmic lesson that I've been through. And I just asked the universe to reverse this karma because I'm ready for my life partner. I'm not going to be a baby mama to another lame. It's not gonna happen. And I say that because I've learned my truth. You know what I mean? I've learned my lesson. I recognize my worth. I know that I deserve better, and I'm healing, and I've healed. So there's no way that I could be fooled again. There's no way I can fool myself. There's no way that I can allow, you know, myself to be in a situation like that again, because I know what I'm worth. So at this point, it's like, okay, focus on what it is that you love, but you can also speak your truth, because some of you guys may have not been doing that. And I can only speak for myself, but I do music and I haven't been doing music. I haven't even had the drive or the mojo, or, you know, and if Bonnie is still listening, and I know you understand what I'm talking about, sis. That was something that I did all the time before I had my daughter. I had no idea that I'd be doing tarot. What? Go look at my music videos. They're on the channel. All I've ever done is music, for the most part. Come blessed. What? The both of you. Exactly. Yeah. I would love to work with you. Nicole? Yeah, you in the 757? I mean, I have a big network of people that I know out here. And, I mean, it's not through this. To be honest with you, a lot of people probably think I'm crazy because I'm doing tarot now. So I know about speaking truth, you know what I mean? But I haven't been in regards to this situation, because this resonates with me too. Even if it don't resonate with everybody, this is not just for me. I know that. But this resonates with me too. And I was not speaking my truth, but now I am. And I'm doing it in a lovingly way. You know what I mean? I'm not necessarily being nasty, but sometimes you have to speak up. You know what I mean? So this is what we're being told to do. All right, so I hope this message resonates with you guys. I'm gonna give y'all two questions of the day, since I haven't been here for a few days. So focus on 2 separate questions, yes or no questions only. Nothing detailed, just yes or no. And I'm gonna swing the pendulum and call on spirit, and we'll see what spirit has. So all 13 of y'all, focus on a yes or no question, 2 of them at this time, and I call on Mother, Father, God, angels, ancestors, ascended masters, archangels, power animals, elements, phase, and all light beings of the universe. Shout out to the Orishas. What is your message for the collective consciousness and everyone viewing this video for their first question? Is it a yes or a no, spirit, for their highest good? Y'all can see the top of my little dance plaque here because it's holding up my phone. Is that a yes, spirit? And a yes is in a circle for me, y'all. Some people do it differently with their pendulums. I need to get a new one because this one's kind of jacked up at the moment. So that's a yes. It's still going in a circle. So hell yeah for your first question. So whatever your first question was, it's a hell yeah for your highest good. All right, spirit, what do you have for the second question? Whatever they focused on for their second question, spirit, is it a yes or a no for the collective and everyone viewing this video for the weekend of September the 14th through the 16th? Is it a yes or a no to their second question, spirit? My Life is Better With You In It is the song that's on right now. Some of y'all getting some new love. Or you feeling like that about yourself. So are we having a yes? We got 2 yeses. Uh-oh, wait a minute. Is that a no? Okay. We got a no. So we got a yes for the first question, and we got a no for the second question. And I'm glad y'all got to see that, because typically I had somebody that asked me, how do I know it's a yes or a no? So you see it's going back and forth, right? So that's a no. So the first question was a yes, and the second one was a no, and that is for your highest good. And like I always tell you guys, if it was something that you felt like you really wanted and you didn't get it, and it was a no, that means the Most High, the universe, God, your ancestors have something better in store. Because half the time, what we want and what we think is best for us, it usually fucking isn't. It usually isn't. Take it from me. Ooh. My daughter's father I met when I was 15. I'm going to just go ahead and give y'all my story since I'm being honest today. And I'm speaking my truth. And he was one of the first people I loved. And I didn't have sex with him until we were adults or anything. But we were friends, or so I thought, until I got pregnant. And long story short, things changed. You feel me? So it took a long time for me to realize that this is who he is. This is who he's always been. He has other children. And he just had another one with one of his other baby mamas. So He does very little for his daughter, pops in and out of our life, and I'm just sick of it. So I cut ties with that. And I'm willing to do so. Six of Cups, somebody from your past, from your childhood. I met him when I was 15. This is no boy. I can't make this shit up. Y'all just saw me put all the cards together. Let's look and see what's in the middle. Air sign. Yep, he's in Aquarius. Whatever. Yep, King of Swords. I became the King of Swords. I was the one that communicated and said, I cannot do this anymore. I'm done playing this game with you. And all he said was, okay. And that's it. All right. You can't make somebody be a father. You can't make somebody be an adult. You can't make somebody love you the way that you should be loved. You can't do it by loving them the way that you want them to love you. You can't. People gonna do what the hell they want. The only person that you can control is yourself. That's it. So I've given, you know, too much thought to that situation, and I decided to finally, you know, and even though it hurt, I had to let it go because I know it's holding me up. I have to get back to this music. I got to get back to y'all. I got to get a stronger foundation on myself, on my physical, my emotional, my all realms, that balance, you know what I mean, in all areas of my life. And I am open to new love, to somebody that deserves me to treat them the way that I was treating everyone else besides even him. And I'm treating myself that way up until then. So, you know what I mean? It is what it is. And I'm wearing my ring on purpose because I want a life partner. So they say to feel what it is to, you know, that you want, and that brings that into your life. The law of attraction is about feeling. A lot of the times we just pray, but we have to be in a vibration of that match. So if it's like, if you're in a mind state of living in an apartment but you want a mansion, you're never going to get that mansion because you don't believe you can have it. So why would you believe you can have a relationship if you're in a mind state of being heartbroken? And I'm not just talking to y'all, I'm talking to myself. So I'm done over being heartbroken. I'm done over pondering over the shit he put me through. All the shit other people have put me through. Okay, it is what it is. I recognize my worth. It'll never happen again. And where he at though? He gonna sneak up behind my ass because I'm gonna be too focused on me and Soul Rebel Nation. Hello. To even notice. I'm about to take this charger off because this phone is like... And shout out to everybody that's still watching. I'm about ready to pull some cards for y'all. But I think I'm about to... yes! And guess what's on right now? John Legend. I think I just met my wife. Yeah, yeah. Hey! Ain't no coincidence. That's why I play that music in the back. And it's just music choice on the cable box. So it's not like I'm selecting these songs. But they always have something to do with what I'm saying. Yes. I think I just met my wife. Put it back on. Put it back on. You feel what I'm saying? Like, not if it's an old ring. This is just costume jewelry. It's not even real. But to me, it's real. You feel what I'm saying? I wrote my intentions of what I want. I'm concentrating on that. I'm not settling for less. I'm not out here having sex. Nope. I can't. I'm not about to give it up to anybody. All right, y'all. I'm doing too much. Cards is falling out. All right. I appreciate y'all for sticking with me. Hi, Danielle. Please look at the playback, y'all. Don't forget to follow on social media, the Soul Rebel Nation page on Facebook and Instagram, because I tend to post stuff on there every day. Like, I just ask Spirit to give me a message, and whatever comes to me, I take it. And I write a small statement to you guys, and I post it. And I also post from the Healing Energy tool. They do a daily post too, and I usually post those every day. And of course, the readings. And I do look forward to getting back to the monthlies, but I really want to get a couple more decks before I do that, or at least another romance deck is what I want to get. I want to do more of a romance reading for the monthlies. Because I feel like more people are focused on that. Y'all don't really come to me for life purpose. I don't even open that deck for real. So, yeah. It's been real, y'all. I hope everybody has a great, safe weekend. If you are anywhere in eye of this hurricane, tropical storm, and all these storms, I just ask that the universe protects you and your family, and you check in on those who aren't. I'm in Virginia right now. We've been waiting for the storm to hit, but North Carolina has been getting hit really bad, so I'm hoping that it slacks up before it hits Virginia, because I don't really want to have to deal with floods and stuff. So yeah, I hope everybody has a great weekend. If you would like a personal reading, I am still open for those. I can do a video where I just post it on the channel for you to view only for your private viewing. We can do phone readings, or if you have a Apple and you would like to FaceTime, I can do that as well. And you can also hit me up on Instant Go. Right now, my 30-minute readings are 35 in an hour or 60. So, and if you're local and you would like to meet in person, I'm also up to that. Like I said, I'm in Virginia Beach, Virginia, so I don't know where everybody is. And I hope to see some of you guys soon. And, yeah, I love you guys. I can't see the comments. I don't know why. Wait a minute. Here I go. Yes, thank you. Thank you, Ebony. Thank you, CD. And Danielle and Sierra and Mally, Nicole, Sapphire. You know I love you, girl. All right, y'all. I appreciate y'all. And once again, thanks for watching. Bonnie. I'm trying to scroll up so I don't forget nobody. Oh, you're in Hampton. Nicole Smallwood. Okay. Yeah, I lived in Hampton for 2 years. I love Hampton. Yeah, that's what's up. Oh, Lord. Shamika, dad, girl, I'm at the end of the live. I've been live for over an hour. I already did a full reading, so you're going to have to watch the playback, boo. I appreciate you viewing, though. I may go live again this weekend because, like I said, I may be stuck in the house. So I may go live for you guys later on and just do some free readings on here. And like I said, follow on Facebook, because I always go live on Facebook when I have time too. And I pull cards from people. I typically like to do it when Chosen either asleep or not home. And right now she's asleep, but she's probably about to wake up. She's been napping for over an hour. So yes, watch the playback, boo. And once again, thank you guys for watching. And I'll see y'all later. All right, peace. I don't even know how to end the live.